Our officials tonight, Eddie Efrush, Nolan Fine, and Benny Adams. And we are underway with McGrady lassoing the loose ball, and he has it taken away by Stojakovic. Already the game's first turnover. The jump will come between Divac and McGrady. We're just 19 seconds into the first quarter, and it will be chased and retrieved by Miller. And here comes Darrell Armstrong.
And McGrady won that tip by about a foot on Vlade.
Mike Miller. Armstrong picked up by Jason Williams. McGrady rejected by Christie. Takes it back inside and finds two.
Well, and Christie's an outstanding defensive player, but that was great reaction on McGrady's part and not quitting on the block and just went after and got the rebound.
Stojakovic, the missed three. DeClerc has it.
The rookie right there. That's what Doc Rivers cringes about. Mike Miller was the one back on defense. Didn't even see Weber leaking in behind him.
Christie just picked up the foul. He also had a great swipe at the ball moments ago.
Well, like I say, Tracy usually can get this shot anytime he wants. He underestimated Doug Christie a little bit, but Christie again. There's Mike Miller. Doesn't even pick up Weber coming in from behind. Never saw him.
Love to run. Both teams love to run. And here's DeClerc on top, who last year played for Cleveland.
And they had 4 Magic back. None of his players were back, and he pulled up and let it go.
That's what you're supposed to do. He's wide open.
According to the Danny Ainge School of Basketball.
Oh, McGrady with a silky smooth jump shot.
Yeah, he's so good. That guy is getting so much better. You know, they're talking about most improved player. Tracy McGrady, Stojakovic, probably the 2 best in the league. We have them in the game tonight, and it's a great matchup. But I think Tracy McGrady should be mentioned as a future Hall of Famer. Probably not this year.
A foul called on DeClerc for a second time tonight.
This is the kind of shot that Tracy McGrady has to make every night because he always has the other team's best defenders. He knows that double teams are coming, so he's really learned to shoot that Michael Jordan-like fadeaway jumper in the medium post.
Weber bounce off bodies and even get the shot away.
Well, I think he thought he was fouled that time. I would have a tendency to agree with him.
It was like a meat market inside. Here comes McGrady right down the lane for 2.
Speaking of a meat market right there, that's a torture chamber. Stojakovic with Christie out with 2 fouls. He has no chance of guarding McGrady. And McGrady just beats the help as well. Stojakovic looking for help. Where can I push him? Where can I push him? Tracy gets by him. Joe jumps in between him. Weber, no factor on the help with McGrady's athleticism.
And boy, is he graceful. I mean, you look at a guy that size who can shoot the ball the way he can. He's graceful. He gets in the air and is deceptively quick. He's so smooth sometimes. His quickness is hidden.
And that's the one weakness he has right there, free throw shooting. Only shooting in the low 70s. He needs to get that up to about 80%, and I think he will as his game matures, as he gets a little older. But he doesn't really have a weakness. He's one of 2 guys in the entire league that are in the top 40 in 5 major categories, and fantastic player.
Nice, nimble move by Divac.
Well, but the Magic, as Danny indicated, are letting him catch the ball in a position where Reed is too far behind him before Outlaw was. You're not going to stop Weber or Divac by letting them receive the ball that low with this small defensive center team that the Magic has.
McGrady's got 8.
Well, and McGrady's having to earn his baskets a little bit more. The Sacramento Kings are scoring very easy on the inside with their great size. Easy jump shots like that. They're scoring at will. Orlando is earning them. McGrady shooting fadeaway jump shots, step backs, and beating double teams off the dribble.
53% shooting for the Kings. McGrady from outside puts in a 3. He's got a game-high 11. And the Magic now shooting over 45%.
And he's also, throughout this, so far in this game, Stojakovic had 31 last game. He had 3 points against Outlaw. He hasn't scored yet.
Did you see the pass by Jason Williams at Turkoglu? How in the world did that ball find its way to that kid in the corner? Pollard, Weber, Stojakovic, and Turkoglu. And they come in to the defense of McGrady, who pickpockets Stojakovic. It's a 2-on-2. Flying down the lane, Tracy McGrady.
Now, that was a great play. I mean, he stripped him without even taking it from him, took it the length of the court and made a basket. We're looking at the gunfight at the OK Corral.
You got that.
These guys are going at one another, Danny.
And I love it right there. He came down, hit a tough shot, and Tracy's mad. He made a basket on him in transition, and Tracy's not happy because he had to drive, and nobody picked Stojakovic going up the other way.
Alexander, Amici, Reed, Williams, and McGrady, the Orlando 5. They're shooting 46%, 59% 50% shooting for the Kings. Pollard tries to take it in on Don Reed. And a foul on the former Georgetown Hoya. That's his first.
This is what I love about McGrady, though, is he just takes great pride in his defense. Stojakovic does a nice job of getting by him, has to move the ball away from Don Reed. McGrady with his long arms, and then he just beats Weber down the court with athleticism and speed. And nobody picked up Stojakovic coming the other way, and that made him more mad.
All right, now what happened to him at Toronto, and what has happened to him here? Why are we now seeing all this defense, all this great individual scoring?
Well, I think that it's just maturity, first of all, and second of all, you know, he's getting an opportunity to touch the ball more. He's not playing a role, standing on the weak side watching Vince Carter play. He's always been a good defender. I watched him play in the Summer League when he was 18 years old. He had great defensive potential. So I think it's a matter of playing time, touches, opportunity, maturity, all that.
Because, you know, anybody wanted to talk about in Toronto was Vince Carter.
Well, and I think that's a testimony to McGrady. McGrady didn't try to hog the show. He was younger. He stood back. He learned. You know, a lot of players need to do that. Now it's his time. On this team, he's asked to be the man, and he's stepping up and becoming that.
Monty Williams, who is the Kings, who have been led tonight by Stojakovic's 10 and Divac' 10. Divac has not played in this second quarter. He has played 11 minutes and scored 10 points, and you can see the turnover story and a sloppy second quarter.
Well, particularly now the Kings are starting to catch that turnover disease. They're trying to throw the ball away and throw the Magic back into this ball game.
McGrady tries to penetrate. And another foul is called, this time on Pollard, who picks up his third personal foul. So Pollard has been in the game 6 minutes. He's got 3 points and 3 fouls and 2 rebounds.
Tracy knows he can take Turkoglu off the dribble, but they have no respect for the post guys. Pollard comes over, looks like a pretty good block. Good aggressive move by McGrady, though.
Don't you want to get Chris Webber angry out here either, you know, because he obviously